A new driver joined the grid, and many transfers have been made in the off-season. Today is the day to review them all, including my new teammate. Welcome back to this Allo Mobile GP Career Mode. Today will be the preseason video for Season 5. We have finally made a redemption last season and became the Drivers' Champion for the first time in this career mode. However, we still have one more trophy to grab. For Season 5, the goal is to be the Constructor's Champion. Of course, as a remaining World Champion, I will give my best for a back-to-back Drivers' Champion as well. For Season 5, this will be the race calendar, starting with a fan-favorite Australian Grand Prix, then moving on to Eastern Asia for the Chinese Grand Prix and my home race, the Japanese Grand Prix. Then move to Bahrain before going into the European round. The first race in Europe will be in Imola with a sprint race. Then to Monaco, Canada, Spain, then Austria with a second sprint of the season. Great Britain, again a sprint race in Belgium, Hungary, Germany, Italy, and then to Brazil with the last sprint race. And the Emirates Grand Prix wraps up the season. From this season, all races will take place in 50% length, just like it was announced. So we can hope for more tire difficulties and different strategies. And of course, I made a new helmet for this season, adding my new channel concept logo. The previous KM logo was pretty obvious. We had K here and M here at the bottom, but now I broke the shape, but you can still see the letter K here, and now M became the actual overall of the logo. And this logo also references Mount Fuji, which is an icon of my home country. I added this logo to the side and McLaren sponsors all over the place. But I made a change on the top, or maybe I should say I throw back to old style. Last season I had a channel logo on the top, but I returned the old design, having my national flag Hinomaru on the top of the helmet. And lastly, I put the star on the side, celebrating our first championship victory. Well, I think it's a pretty good looking helmet. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In the previous season for McLaren, we got the driver's title, but we couldn't win the constructors. We will do even harder, cooperate as a team this time to be the champion in both standings. And to achieve our goal, we welcome a brand new driver. It is Gabriel Bortoleto. The Brazilian wearing an Ayrton Senna design helmet is now in McLaren. The Brazil color is back in the McLaren cockpit. He has shown a brilliant performance in Audi last season, scoring 9 points in the slowest team on the grid. I thought it was enough to earn a seat in the top teams, so I gave him an offer. We will give everything we have to win the team's trophy. So Audi has an open slot, but then a surprising name filled the blank. It is Mick Schumacher. The German who has recently driven in IndyCar IRL is back in Formula 1. Well, it's pretty understandable, the German in a German branded team. However, Audi didn't bring any huge upgrades for this season. I guess their main focus is to improve reliability, since Ricciardo had a mechanical issue several times last season, even 2 races in a row back in Italy and Brazil. Audi got rid of the red livery and became more blackish car for this second season. By now, Formula 1 is a difficult platform, just like YouTube. You never know who will be fast or slow next season. The nearest example is Mercedes. They were dominant until 2021, but they're now out of the championship fight for 4 years in real life. On the other hand, some teams suddenly step up to the top runners. Fresh in one's memory is Aston Martin and even McLaren as well. They became dominant in 2024 mid-season. So you never know who will step up, and the team hoping to do so is Williams. They have been in the back of the field for several seasons. The team with history and spirit is hoping to be back in the top. They maintained their driver pairs, Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz. They added some white paint on the side of the car. kind of a reference to the special livery they use in Austin IRL. On the other hand, Alpine refreshed their drivers. The pair back in AlphaTauri have reunited in Alpine. It's Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda. Gasly made a return to Formula 1, and Tsunoda is no longer in the Red Bull Drivers program. He departed with Racing Bulls after driving for them for 4 seasons. He decided to drive alongside his buddy Pierre in a brand new outfit. So, who replaced Tsunoda in the RB? Yes, it's the new name in the sport, and the only rookie of the season, Arvid Lindblad, stepped up from Formula 2. He has shown a brilliant performance in the junior category, so Red Bull decided, or maybe say Helmut, decided to give him a chance in Formula 1. He will drive alongside Isaac Hadjar. They continued their white Red Bull livery, and also Aston Martin maintained their livery as well. They finished in 5th in the standings again last season. Can they join the top 4 this season? The driver for them is the forever rookie Fernando Alonso and Kimi Antonelli, who moved from Alpine. The other team dreaming of joining the top team is the Haas, which is tied up with Toyota Gazoo Racing, putting their logo hugely on the engine cover and putting the white and red lines referencing the GR logo. They maintain their drivers Oliver Behrman and Esteban Ocon. And now we move on to the top teams, starting with Mercedes. They finished 4th in the standings. Can they be back in the top? They had a small change in their livery, adding red color on their sidepod to reinforce their relationship with CrowdStrike. They maintained Lando Norris as their driver, but who is the other driver? It's not George Russell, it is my old teammate Oscar Piastri. He departed from McLaren in the middle of last season, but he made a return to the sport with Mercedes. I am pretty happy to see him again on the grid, even though I had many conflicts with him, when we were teammates. We will be fighting to win again, but in a different team. But the closer team to the Constructors' title is Red Bull. They made several changes in their livery, as you can see, and they also made a change in their driver lineups. Max Verstappen stayed with the team, well, not a surprise, but they released Liam Lawson, who couldn't perform last season. Now, this is also not surprising at all. Red Bull driver replacing their second driver in the short term? Not surprising at all, isn't it? But who will be Verstappen's teammate in this alternative universe? It is George Russell, who moved from Mercedes. Well, this was surprising. I wonder how George and Max cooperate as teammates.
We all have no grip. You all need to leave a little bit of space.
Yeah, what's your point?
Yeah, sure. But expect the next time the same,
The team is hoping to defeat the Ferrari and become the world champion. Speaking of champions, here they are, 5 consecutive Constructors champions, the Ferrari. They are literally dominating the field for an incredible 5 seasons, but they are missing out on the driver's title for 2 seasons. The last winner is Charles Leclerc back in season 2. Hamilton was so close to his 8th title last season. I think they will be the biggest rival for this season as well. On their car, they made the engine cover white and added some Italian flag colors across the cover, pretty similar to the one they use in Italy IRL. So these are the competitors for Season 5. Our goal is to become the back-to-back Drivers' Champion and the Constructors' Champion. However, every driver and every team has the same goals. It won't be easy to beat the AI since it became much faster after the beta update. And also the car controls have changed as well. So first, we have to adapt to the new controls. Can we win the driver's title again? And can we win the constructor's title this season? The exciting new season awaits. Welcome to Ala Mobile GP Championship Season 5.